Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Drakensang. So I have managed to get myself a copy of a bunch of Drakensang books, a couple of which are in English. So that's pretty sweet. They're not here yet. And I guess it's time to move on. Do I need to talk to you first? That was the game that saved there. Do you want to permanently leave the Vestru? You will not be able to return to this location again. Why not? Why can't I? Okay. Certainly in character, I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to. I guess it was going to kick off, and that's why. I don't know, do I have any jobs left? No, that's not quests. That's quests. Open. That's continuing in third ock, so that's okay. That is third ock. Find 10 Womberries. I don't understand. How can I find this lost past if I can't come back? It must be down this road then, is it? Oh, well, there's Womberry bushes. This is not going to be a killer start to the LP, is it? Especially if we're going to bloody fail. Oh, you are joking.
Good choice.
For Amazon Pride.
Maybe I should load my save so I get more goes, do you think? Let's do that. This is a high-octane LP, everybody. Actually, let's be honest, it's been a very, very dry LP. I don't feel that bad, because that's the tone of the game so far. I'm sure it's all going to kick off soon. I think if you've seen me pick one Womberry bush, you've seen it all. You are fucking joking. Right, well, we're not doing that. Bento can get fucked. I mean, how many Womberry bushes would I have to pick to actually get 10? That is crazy difficult. Who the hell balanced that? Yeah, fuck this place. An unexpected encounter has interrupted your journey? You mean I've been waylaid by enemies and must be forced to defend myself? So if I want to, I can just kill the boss and leave.
Ha! Drink blood, my sword! Attack!
At your service.
Oh, that doesn't automatically swing against whatever you're targeting. You have to press it and then swing at it. Having now played a number of games more modern than Neverwinter Nights 1, it really got the interface right. Nothing else seems to work anywhere near as nicely as the Neverwinter Nights 1 interface, and I'll include especially Neverwinter Nights 2. I don't know how that managed to get it so wrong. There's loads of Womberries. And I'll include this. I feel like it should automatically hit who you're already targeting. There's loads of them. Is it coming to me? Looks like it. Come on, let them come. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Listen up, everyone.
Yes, me. All right.
Let me do that.
At your service. Who else?
Shift. I guess shift is also push
Listen
to
up,
talk, so
everyone.
that might be what's
I'll take
confusing
care of
this.
that.
But shift should select them as well. Oh, you are busy.
Stay
Right,
behind
everyone,
me.
reconvene here.
Me. Ha-ha!
For Amazon Pride. Ha! Drink blood, my sword. Yes. Done. Got it. That way. Good choice. Let's go.
Looting's a bit of a faff as well. I wonder if there's an auto loot. Maybe should have gone and killed the deer. Get better pelts, I would think, than meat from the deer. Because I have bows, don't I? I could go after them with bows.
Follow me.
Let me do that. Stay behind me.
Too far, I can't target it from here. There's one, get that one. How do I do it then? Maybe you can't kill it. That was a waste of time then.
minute. Stop.
Why? What is it, Draenor?
It looks like the gates are being watched by the town guards.
Well, yeah, probably. Why's that a problem? And I don't understand. We explained the whole matter with the diadem.
Well, it's like this. A while ago, there was an incredibly stupid mix-up between me and a con artist named Danor, and I've been wanted in Furdock ever since. I still don't understand how it happened.
Do I look stupid to you, Draenor? Or Daenor? Are you telling me this now? Why did you wait till we got here and then tell me?
Well, I didn't want to burden you with unnecessary details. I'll manage to slip into the city unseen somehow. There's more than one way to skin a cat, if you've had enough practice.
I always get a bad feeling when you're this confident about something.
Don't worry. We'll meet in the Ducal Citadel on the main square. Don't keep me waiting too long. And you, Rulana, try not to miss me too much. Even though my heart belongs to another, I'll never forget your tender, sensitive ways.
Go on, run, you mangy half-wit, or I'll make you run.
Farewell. See you later in the Ducal Citadel. Don't worry. See you then.
We won't see him again, except in prison, perhaps.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Rulana. Still, let's try and... Oops. I wanted it down, really. I don't know why clicking down makes it go up like 5%. Why does it do that? Because the dialogue still seems to be very quiet to my ears.
Halt! I cannot allow you to pass without a written permit.
Tollkeeper Nandor and of Estru gave me this pass. Here, look for yourself. Very well, that all seems to be in order. I shall add you to the list of trustworthy persons. Then you will no longer need a pass. You have to understand, there has been a series of gruesome murders in Furdock. We check anybody passing through the city gates very carefully. Well, I guess that explains why it's been so difficult for me to get here. I'm here at the invitation of a good friend who lives here. I'm not quite sure how to get back to his place. Could you help me? His name is Ardo of Borstock. Let's see. Did your friend mention an address in his invitation? Yeah, sure, look. Here in the letter heading, see for yourself. Ah, Prior Square. That's not far from here. Just cross over the bridge and go on up the path. That will take you directly to Prior Square. Can I ask you something else? If you must. I'm not really supposed to chat while I'm on duty. What's your question? You said about a series of terrible murders. What exactly's happened? You're a curious one, aren't you? But who knows, maybe you'll be next, and I don't want people to say old Gorbinger never warned you. It's like this. Furdock has been shocked recently by a series of terrible murders. I was involved in the investigations of the first murder. When we couldn't find a suspect, I was busted down to guard duty by head guardsman Tashman. Now I just check angry faces and illegible scribblings. Oh, it's a dark tale indeed. Tell me more. Oh, there's not much to say. Day in, day out, the same old thing. Halt! You shall not pass! Over and over again. And people are so unfriendly. I'm telling you, just recently, I was... No. Tell me more about the murders. Oh, of course. This boring work is getting to me. Please forgive me. That's pretty much all I know about these murders. There was a second murder just before I started my duties here, but I don't know much about that one. If I could only work on the main gate, at least you'll find it more interesting things there. But here all I do is watch them building the Temple of Hacinda. Oh, you mentioned the Temple of Hacinda? Where can I find it? I'd like to take a look at that building work myself. Go a few steps further and you'll see it on your right. You can't miss it. So hopefully
Let's set off to find his friend at once. Honor demands that we do so. After all, I wouldn't be here were it not for his invitation.
I should be able to find out more about that once I get my books.
That must be the Temple of Hycinda. I wonder when the Dragon Quest will finally be announced.
Dragon Quest? I've never actually played a Dragon Quest game or very far at all. Hello, Fernand the Bearmaster. Do you want someone to kill your bear? Because we're experienced at that.
Greetings.
Nice animal you have there. Lots of meat and fur on that animal. He is, isn't he? Fluffy is my pride and joy. We go way back, together through thick and thin. You can count yourself lucky to have such a peaceful companion. You're right there, and he very gifted too. He's a dancing bear. Well, well. Maybe you come to next show, then you can see with your own eyes. Fluffy the dancing bear. A dancing bear who's been with his owner through thick and thin. Bears are solitary predators that become aggressive when they feel threatened. Their huge bulk and strength make them fearsome foes that can inflict terrible wounds. I think the fur looks pretty good on it, actually. Looks quite furry. What do you mean, Gerald? You've forgotten. But honey bunny, you know how much work I have at the shop. What kind of feeble excuse is that? It's our wedding anniversary, Gerald, and all I get is a cheap coin and a couple of half-withered flowers. I hope for your sake that's not all you got me. But, Sweet Pea, isn't that the chain you always wanted? And these are your favourite flowers. This just goes to show you never listen to me. You should know full well that neighbour Santwin got exactly the same chain from her husband this week. How could you buy me the same cheap thing? Sometimes I think you don't love me at all. Marge, please, but it was... you wanted... My mother always warned me not to tie the knot of Travia with you. I wish I'd listened to her. But Pumpkin, don't say that. You're such a weakling, Gerald. What did I do to deserve this? God, what a hag. Get rid of her. I would kill her, but I don't understand the interface.
Welcome to Rapplebush's Assorted Wares. From crossbow bolts to bandages, we have everything today's traveling adventurer needs.
Oh, maybe I can buy something. Because I don't know what I need and what I don't need, we'll just leave that for the time being. Maybe I should talk to these two. I'm sure we'll see those again at a more relevant time. Hello, Magistra Elisime.
In the name of Nandus, are you looking to explore the mysteries of magic?
Yeah, with pleasure if you'll help me. What can you teach me? So it looks like we can cross-class then. At least with magic.
In the
Listen up, everyone.
So I'm not a dwarf, so I can't wear that. So how am I supposed... do I have to... Oh, it'd be nice if it was red and green for what I could actually wear. Red is what you can't afford by the looks of it. That's a fencing weapon which we need. We need a fencing weapon, I think. If we see our thief again, we might come back and buy that.
Well, it's coming along, man. What's up that's so important? I have a temple to build.
Oh, excuse my question, but what temple is this? Oh, a temple of Hycinda, of course. I'm the master builder responsible for building it. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Unfortunately, you're not yet granted permission to enter the Temple of the Cinder. The construction work will take a while. Please come back later.
Well then, I wish you further success in your work. I shall return when the temple is finished in all its glory. Oh, I don't have a thief anymore. It's a shame, guard, that the town doesn't have enough people to bring those murderers to justice. Okay, so we can use these people's equipment and not get in trouble for it by the looks of it.
You there, you rabble! Be kind enough to move out of the way when Castan Gamblak passes through.
Forgive me, my noble lords. I didn't wish to...
Go on, get on with it. Make room and don't annoy us with your putrid breath. Scat! Or do I have to force you to move? This riffraff, even the gutter is too good for trash like that.
That's enough, Finn. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
You're right, Castan. But these imbecilic farmers who just don't know who is standing in front of their noses are making me lose my self-restraint more and more.
Right, let's kill this guy.
What kind of pitiful creature are you?
I'm your fucking death, mate. Do you seriously believe I would speak to someone of your ill class? Go on. Oh, that's him. That's him. Sorry, I thought I was retorting to him. Did you seriously believe that I would speak to someone of your class? Go off. Off you trot, little person. Kill him. Don't take that.
What effrontery to address patron Castan Gamblak. Away with you!
I think I'm going to follow these two to a shady alley. Maybe if I get in his way, eventually he'll pick a fight with me. Come on then. Come on. I'm a mighty pirate.
What it?
No, I don't know how we killed him. I'm sure we will do. Mind you, so far the game has kind of railroaded us into being a little goody two-shoes bitch. But hopefully that was just the tutorial and it'll need my thief. Right, let's go grab my thief. Where's my thief? I don't want to see Guardsman Hasley yet. I want to see... Oh, I have to keep exploring. Ah, square was down the bottom left down there.
Come in. I have everything that has anything to do with wood.
Wood? Let's see what kind of woods you have here. And to be fair, he does have stuff made of wood. Can't argue with that.
Do you wish to learn how to make fine bows?
Not really. I have people to do that for me. Would there not be better getting combat skills and crafting skills? I mean, what knowledge are you willing to impart? No, I'm not going to deal with any of that.
For Amazon Pride.
You already have aim shot, don't you? So what happens if you ask for aim shot?
Do you?
Yeah, at least it's smart enough not to take them away, I think. Still, I don't think I need 2 aim shots.
Yes!
It looks like that's the square. I don't know how we get in it. Maybe I'm not meant to yet. I hope I have to go round every time. Maybe I can open it from the inside. Verdok is actually quite big, a lot bigger than a vestry.
Rod Effner at your service. Jealous tongues claim that the only thing I know is hand-to-hand combat, and they soon discovered that they were right.
Excellent. I would very much like to learn from you. What can you show me? Oh. Ah. Oh. So is that... It's not in a specific thing, right? That's just... all weapons. Ah, I don't have enough money. It costs 1 Ducati. So remember he's here. Where am I now? What happened? Oh, because I switched characters because I was exploring with the woman. Will they attack me if I do this? That shadow could have been placed a bit better, probably. Well, there's lots of buildings. It doesn't look like I can enter any. And I really need to get to the town square so I can get my thief back and open these chests.
Halt!
What's wrong? Why are you blocking my way? Due to the recent murder of a nobleman, enter to the ducal citadel is blocked to normal citizens and travellers. Please turn back. So I guess we have to solve the murder before we can get into the town square. That's going to be very annoying because I think that's where our thief is. I don't want to change to the...
Oh dear, what shall I do? Won't anybody help me? How can I work without my worry stone? I beg your pardon. Could you please help me?
What's the problem, good man? Oh, I nearly tripped over one of those stupid chickens and ended up losing my lucky charm, an old worry stone. It must have fallen into the sewers. I don't dare go down there myself. Who knows what misfortune might befall me? Could you get it for me? Yeah, I'll see what I can do. You need to be patient, because it probably won't be that easy to find your worry stone in the sewer level. Oh, thank you. I shan't move from this spot until you found my worry stone. Sewer level. Trad.
Come closer. Fresh herbs from Avastru.
Oh, kindly show me what herbs you have, good lady. Oh, you've got more than just what the man wanted. Oh, you got wellweed. We could have picked that up if we wanted. And you do have 5 womberries. But for some reason I don't really understand. Wow, look how expensive healing potions are. I can't go back there. I don't know why. Nothing so far seems to be preventing me going back there.
Burdock Pale Ale, freshly tapped.
Oh, that sounds good. Pass me a mug of that ale, please.
Move along now, please. It's forbidden to enter this building by order of the town guard.
Forbidden? What are you talking about? My friend Ardo Borstock lives in there. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your friend was murdered at the harbour. We're searching the entire house for clues to the murderer's identity. We were almost certain that this was one of a series of ritual murders that have plagued Furdock recently. I cannot allow you to enter until our investigations are complete. No, I don't believe it. He wrote me a letter very recently asking me to visit him here in Furdock, and now he's dead. I just don't understand it. Poor Ardo. Tell me all. I want to know all about these murders. I'm really sorry about your friend, but I can't help you anymore even if I wanted to. Investigations conducted by the town guard are confidential. Someone must be able to tell me something. You can't just stand me leaving. Damn it! Forgive me, I do not mean to offend you. The only one who can help you right now is the Madame Captain of the Town Guard, Bala Balkansmith. She is leading the investigation into the murders. She should be at the guardhouse, not far from here. I'll mark it on your map. I'll just have to go and look for her then. Farewell. Do not fear, Svortbold Hildson. Whatever happens, I will help you search for your friend's murderer. This I swear in Rondra's name. Thank you, Rulandra. Come on, let's go. I think we might have already been to the Watchman's place.
Great old Helmwright, at your service. I sell armor of all kinds.
You should have sold some to my friend. Oh, that all looks good. Need lots of Ducatis, though. Maybe I'll be back here to buy some of that. If I can recruit my thief before starting another quest, I will do, because we found at least one locked chest and one locked door.
Halt!
What's wrong? Why dare you block my way? Due to the recent murder of a nobleman, enter to the Citadel is blocked to normal citizens and travellers. Please turn back. There we go to Temple of Prios. Work on the Temple of Isinda seems to be progressing well. I'm looking forward to the Dragon Quest opening festivities. Did you hear? A nobleman was murdered recently. Terrible, these brutal barbaric murders. They say the soulless killers tear out their victims' hearts. What will become of this town if no one does anything about these murders? Things got pretty loud in the Temple of Jacinda this morning. They must be getting ready to play Dragon Quest. Everyone talking about this new Temple of Jacinda, as if these terrible murders weren't even important.
Praise be to Praise. What is your desire?
Who is this Gilborn of Punin? You don't know who the Gilborn of Punin is? He is the principal saint of the Church of Prios, and therefore a patron saint to all who seek protection from sorcery. If you thirst for knowledge, you can learn much in our halls. Take a look around and I will test your knowledge. Oh, very well. I shall take a look around, Venerable One. Aha! Some lore by the looks of it. Quite a bit in that book. I'll stick that at the end of the episode. I wonder if these are important. I'm going to guess yes they are in this little chapel. I wonder if there's going to be more. It looked like I could enter the confessional box then. Okay, I think do I want to call an end to the recording here? I guess it depends how long it's been. If it's been long enough, I'll end the episode here. In which case, thank you for watching. And if not, I'll cut to the test. The 12 Gods, Chapter 1, The Lord of Light, Part 1, The Divine Being. Los was wounded when he slew the giantess Sumu, and blood flowed from his wound. But before a single drop of blood had fallen upon the giantess, Los transformed himself into a ball of fire, which rose up into the endless night of the heavens. From that day onward, Praos illuminated the world of Ethra, bringing light and order to the universe. In the light of Praos' radiant gaze, all the creatures of the world, from the mighty gods to the human folks to the lowly worms and insects, lived in order and harmony. Under his divine rule, all things had their place and were true. Praos spoke the divine words, "Let it be, let all things be good, and darkness dispelled." Wherever evil, darkness, deceit and chaos should fester, Praos' wrath soon strikes hard. The mighty Praos crushes all who would disfigure his world with their foul presence. He is a gardener, clearing the weeds from his beds, that the seedlings may grow ever upwards in the light of the glorious sun. Fear his wrath. And Praos called the wisest and most just to him. He commanded them to fight against evil, seek truth, protect what is right and just, and to preserve the one order of the world. All power comes from the heavens, and the heavens are the domain of Praos, and his instruments are fine and noble. Bow your heads and kneel before the radiant order of his light and his disciples. He is one. He is truth, order, justice and light. Know this, he is as one with the truth. With his mighty gaze, Praos sees the truth. Praos is the truth. this is the one truth. Know this, he is one with the divine order. His commands are indisputable and true for all eternity. Know this, he is one with justice and righteousness. He sees the truth, he crafts the one true order. Where truth and order reign, darkness shall be dispelled. Know this, he is one with light. Where his light shines, darkness pales, evil is scorched, and order rules. He is the one. Part 2, on the one true order. Prios' order is without parallel and without end. He orders time, he gives us day and night, hours and days. We would wander in the darkness were it not for the rule of time established by the mighty Prios. Day would be as night, and our labours would be hardship without end. He gave order to the elements, heavy weights fall and water flows. Wind cools the skin as surely as fire warms. Confusion would rule the world were it not for the order of the mighty Prios. All would float and swim like jellied scum upon the air, a world with neither up nor down. He brought order to the human folk. The noble rule and the diligent are rewarded for their labours. The strong lead and the obedient follow. Without Prios' divine rule, we human folk would be muddled wild apes barking in the darkness. Stupidity and lust would devour the good, driven on by baser instincts. Human creatures are nothing without his light and his order. But fear not, Prios sleeps not. He watches over and protects his realm. Neither deceit, chaos, injustice, nor darkness need you fear, you who worship the one true order. Destroy, burn, eliminate and cleanse wherever injustice rears its head. Guide to the Teachings of the 12 Gods, Emperor Hal edition 994 BF, Revised edition 1017 BF, Lumerian Hilberian Prior Fold III. Being a completely revised edition of the original texts, compiled by Prior Griff II during the Second Great Schism. Today, Hilberian is Prior Griff II, Helodian, Messenger of Light. Jamoran, Lord and Griffin of the warming hour, follow the rays and bring light to Ethra's face. Shelakar, God of law and of the commandments, keep watch over the Lord and preserve his wisdom. Darador, many-coloured dragon of blinding light, protect the face of the Lord and preserve it for all eternity. Urishar, keeper of order and symmetry, destroy lawlessness and the arbitrariness of being. Ukuri, radiant falcon, keep watch in the firmament while your father's eye of gold sleeps. Horus, true son of Ukuri, eagle and bringer of right, create order and rule there, where chaos reigns. Garifan, king of all griffins, protect the lonely and give them strength to obey the Lord's commandments. Branibor, high dragon, rise up on iron wings and preserve justice in the awakened spirit.